guys, got minutes that they normally didn't get to. Ice looked good there. So, hey, listen, we got 2 out of the 3 next games at home. If that's we're great at home. Got to get the next one. See if we can come back here for game 6.
My fault, trap.
Talking about what I'm doing, but I ran up my own account. Niggas been selling them bags and with them sticks we ran us out. I don't show niggas my bag, but when he showed, he ran his mouth. They ain't never know what I had, they only seen what I brought out. But I been hit, go dump that bitch. We can't just close, no bro, won't crown. No Gen 5, but I want that bitch with a brand new box, that shit no doubt. You want me wrong, boy, hit my phone, don't care what you seen, bitch, get the fuck out. We on the way to the drop in the fence, I been on the car, so we gotta reload. She only want me for money whenever we go out to eat, I be letting her pay. I'm trying to get on my man, if you ain't got nothing to do with it, get out the way. Your man got hit with the drink, you know that they hard to survive, so you better put your man got pinned on the gate. Ain't nobody ever survived, don't keep your wings. I was right there trapping by the stairs. I got snatched up by the feds. I just tell them I don't know. Nigga better know. Switch your spread. Who the fuck I hit or did? I just tell them I don't know. It's a op that's on the pen. You call that chain smoke. That's young. When them shots come out, I want to look like train smoke. Yeah, reason I lock up with dogs, that's my thing, though. Yeah, I fucked and she got butt, but I can't claim her though. Yeah, know I pass and I got cash, but I'm not changing though.
We looking good, chat. All signs point to it. I'm gonna start off the show by saying what the Halliburton because what the Halliburton. The Pacers just won by 20. Um, I mean the score was a lot worse when I first tapped into the game like an hour ago. So I mean they kind of disappointed me. You feel me? But I still got high hopes for them. But welcome to another episode of Deep Bag Gaming, live stream type shit. I'm tripping. But welcome to another live stream type shit. It's your boy Deep Bag D, aka Def. Deep double cup Def tonight. Y'all can tell I'm kind of already off the drink. But we got a good show for you guys tonight. New game type shit. No new pressing announcements for the channel. I do want to give you guys a shout out though, because you guys are showing a lot of love on the Instagram and the TikTok as of this week. The reel that I dropped 2 reels today, and within like 15 minutes I had 1,000 views. So that shows progress to the channel. With a lot more on the way. We're still in phase 1. Not even halfway through phase 1. So good progress. But we do have a lot more work to do. I'm sorry, I'm reading something right quick. Okay, my fault. It's been a long day, chat, and car issues and work and planning the stream and all that. So it's been a day, but I'm glad to be back. We are starting a new game tonight. We're running Payday 2. I haven't played this game in I'll say about a good 2 years. But if you've never seen this game before, it's basically a POV heist game. Basically just think of GTA heist, but with first person locked on. Basically, and it's very meticulous, as in like it's very detailed in like the steps you have to take in order to move on in the steps to the heist, and you'll get the full visual explanation when I run the stream. But it's a very fun game. It's a online game, so running with 4 people is, in my opinion, the best way to run it. It does have good AI as your heist member, so it's good to play solo too. The game is very hard, as in the game is tough, is what I mean. But the game is hard in the sense of like the difficulty level. So you got normal, you got hard, you got I believe one of them is called Chaos. Is another one after that, and then I know the last one is Overkill. So like I haven't played this in a long time, so I don't know what that 4th one is called. But we're gonna get into all that when I finish my cereal, for real. But like I said, I thank you guys for showing so much love to the content that I'm putting out so far. I was up till like 3 o'clock last night doing Iron Man shit, planning shit and everything like that. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, while I'm up, I'll show y'all the new cop. I know you see the Joker poster right here already, but more than likely this is going to take its place now, and I'll put the one that I have up hanging up in the living room. But more decorations and stuff on the way. One thing I do have to pay attention to, chat, is like, you know, in this streaming journey, I have to make sure I'm paying attention to all areas of my life, but also have to make sure I'm paying attention to all areas of the streaming in itself. You know what I'm saying? And so, like I told you guys when I first started streaming, like the first 3 episodes of it, I was gonna work on the setup, and I got into it a little bit, but like with ideas and stuff. But so much stuff has been going on, and you know, editing is really what's taking up a lot of my time. But I'm learning a lot, and I feel like it's really going to be helpful in the future. Like I say, the reel that I dropped today, I think it said at 1.1 right now as far as views, but like that really made me excited to continue growing in this aspect. But I hope you all are blessed. I hope you all had a great Mother's Day. Shout out to all the hardworking moms out there. Shout out to my mom. Like I said on Instagram, I don't think I could ever say thank you or I love you enough, but she know. Hey, I hope you all, excuse me, hope you all really took some time out to really show your mom some love, because unlike me, I saw my mom yesterday, so I didn't get to see her today, so, but I got her flowers and some other stuff too, so she good. But shout out to all the hardworking moms out there. single or not, you guys are. I'm not saying you guys, but you ladies, hold shit down. Some of y'all do be tripping, but the majority of y'all hold shit down, and I respect that. So, um, before I get into the stream, all right. So, speaking of Mother's Day, I was having a conversation with one of my homies. He's like, I think like 5-6 years older than me. He kind of like not an OG, but like somebody I talk to in that generation. You know what I'm saying? That I can level with type shit, right? So he has a baby mama. I'm not gonna shout you out, bro, but but respect to you and yours. But he has a baby mama, right? And they got a kid together, type shit. But they moved on from each other, and he doesn't have a kid with. I guess he, from what he was telling me, they're not married. He has a girlfriend, but I think from what he was telling me, she's married. I don't know about the kid situation or not. I'm not going into all that, but he told me that he got his baby mom something for Mother's Day, type shit, and not me being petty, just me being curious, because like to him I'm a youngin, you know what I'm saying? So like I legit asked him, I'm like, so you don't think your girl is gonna trip over that? He looked me dead in my face. He was like, she better not. And that's what made me want to put it on the Instagram, because I'm like, that'll be a good topic to talk about. I know it's kind of like in the gray area of Mother's Day type shit, but it was just funny talking to you, bro. Shout out to you again, man. But shout out to all the mothers, man. Although it's been a rough Sunday for me, it's good to come back and get into the stream with you guys. I'm glad to stream this new game. There's no more games tonight, so there's nothing to update on y'all for real. I'm trying to think of something to watch before I get into the stream. And I would put on a heist movie, but I'm not gonna do all that. I'm gonna just. Oh, matter of fact, no. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Cause I was scrolling through Tubi yesterday. Shout out to Tubi. I peeped they had like Mike on there, so I'm about to run that back if I won't tripping. I was scrolling like 3 o'clock last night before I went to sleep. So I honestly think I went to sleep at 4, cause I think I made a post at like 3:30 or like 3 something. So I know I was up for a little minute. They got. Let me just search it so I can get into the game. Like, it sure is. I do want to say this about Like Mike. The first movie, perfect, great. And for people who say that's not a childhood staple movie, you fucked up. That was the shit back then, and Bow Wow was on top of the world at that time, for real. So, but that's off topic. That second Like Mike is doo. Like, bruh. I don't know. He plays in a lot of movies. He played in Big Mama. He was Trent at a younger age in Big Mama House. I don't know his name as an actor. Shout out to you, but that fucking movie was trash, bro. And I thought it would be better because it was street ball. And, street ball was kind of like a real thing back in the day, like, bro. It is now, but like, it's not like polarized like all this other shit that's out now. But without further ado, the movie is loading up. We're gonna get into the intro to Payday 2. Like I say, I haven't played this game in like 2 years, but I'm pretty familiar with like the mechanics and stuff. But go ahead and grab them snacks, put them kids to bed, have come watch with you, pour that drink up, spark that blunt, get comfy, and we're gonna get into this game, chat. fuck, I need to turn the PlayStation on. Like I said, Chad, it's been a long day. I really had car issues for real. Not issues, but because I know what it is now, but not having your car for a day would really fuck up your fucking schedule, won't it? But God is still good, though. We ain't complaining for real. So if I remember correctly, so I'm going to show you guys like basically a walkthrough of like the menu and stuff and like what you can do and all that. But if I remember correctly, I think like I bought a character pack for this game. We're gonna see though. Let it load up. But more into this game if you never played it before. I didn't mean to skip the intro, but it was kind of loud. That shit scared me low key. But before we get into it, this game really is a sleeper game. As in, you didn't really hear like too much promo about it, but when you do get into it and get the gist of it, it's one of those games that has really good replay value. It's cheap too. It's like $20. So if you wanna get it, you can get it for cheap, or you can wait till the upcoming giveaway soon. Stay tapped in for that. But this is one of those games where, like I say, it's meticulous as far as details, and I don't know if it's optional all of the missions, but there's always a stealth option, but it's very hard to do, and we'll get into all that when I run it. But it's also one of those games that like you can, like a lot of people criticize gamers who watch walkthroughs on YouTube, and for certain games I find that to be true, but this is one of those games where you can go and watch the walkthroughs on how to do them, and it doesn't take away any of the fun or any of the challenge, because it's never the same thing when you run it again. So as far as what you can do in the game, you have, okay, so we can let it do this first. Okay, so yeah, let me see. I gotta take the mask off. But this is my character right here. So if you look at, you see how much this, I haven't played this in 2 years, so I'm glad I got some money to start off with. I got $669,000 in cash, and in my offshore account I got 21 million. So we've been doing a little bit of work before we start playing this. But let me go to inventory. So yeah, so if you look on the left, you see all of your attachments and equipment and stuff like that, and the detection risk is like whenever you're walking towards civilians, like if you have your mask on, you're going to get detected off the rip. But like if you have like a big ass like magazine on your gun, that raises your detection level, which is very accurate. I like that. Or if you have like a big scope on it, or you know, if you have like even your armor. So like whenever I run these missions, I always do lightweight ballistic armor, because like you have these options right here, like the combined tactical vest. Like you have like bigger options, but you know, it raises your detection risk like crazy, so you can't walk past anybody for real. You can manage your crew whenever you're running solo. You can pick their weapons, their abilities. You have to unlock them with, I think, the some type of currency. We're gonna look at that too. But you see, I got them all right with purge mask. Yeah, but my character is John Wick. So oh shit, I can choose who I want. Preferred. Okay, so let me go through the list right quick. We got Duke, we got Joy, we got Bodie, we got Jimmy, Sangresh, Bonnie, Jacket, Dragon, Clover, Dallas, Wolf, Chains. They would name the black guy Chains. That's crazy. Houston, J Wick, and Hoxton. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick read through their description so I can see what I want to put on the team. So like I said, I haven't played this in 2 years, so give me a little bit of time. Wait, hold up. It says he tried to play 2 of Chicago's mob families against each other. It went south and several mob bosses ordered Dallas's head on a plate, but somehow he managed to survive. That doesn't really do anything for us in the highest twin. Wolf was a law-abiding citizen for most of his life. 2000 Wolf Coffee temporarily had only one client back when Kofi wanted help. He's coming to Babe career with the same terrorist syndrome. See, he an accountant for real. As a teenager changed, all got into trouble. After years of jumping between foster homes and juvenile institutions, he ended up in the military. That he became an excellent soldier. He always hated being told what to do. Changed at the military, became a soldier of fortune, offering his military expertise to the highest bidder. We gonna put a question mark on that. Houston, never. But it said he don't like being told what to do, and you got me fucked up. His dad grew. If you don't know who John Wick is, go watch the movie. Watching his name caught with this old gang at the beginning. It's 20. Dang, it says 20. They young ass nigga. That Payday game. After 2011, Boxing was captured by the FBI. Said the president for the video. Ever since he got out, he had become someone set him up. He's 32. He can't move. 31, 37, 34, 44. Clover grew up in a rough house in a part of town. So she was in Clover for luck as well as. Okay. Clover. We low-key might put her on only because she's young, and they say she come from a generation of fighters, and she got a Clover, so we might need that look. I'm trying to Dragon may be a former cop, but he's a former Croatian cop, which means his methods make the MPDC look like timid babysitters. He was brought to America and accepted into the Payday gang as a favor to the Butcher. While there were some early suspicions regarding his true loyalty, his abilities and commitment are indisputable. I can't trust no cop because we be shooting at them niggas, so if he just surrendered and be like, alright, these niggas upstairs in that room, yeah, I ain't doing that. Allegedly, he once wiped out the entire Russian mafia. Oh yeah, we definitely put him on the squad. Yeah. They say he wanted them niggas that don't like to talk. They said he talks using a tape recorder. Them quiet niggas be snipers, bro. I'm telling you. I had my doubts at first, I'll admit, but Jimmy has turned not that long as good to excel at the high school. And that caliber has no limits. I never thought I'd be Bodie. Okay, we got him to the team. He muscle and he got experience. Oh, we don't know how old he is. Okay. Okay, and then Joey. She was a skilled hacker. Invaluable when it comes to attacking computers. She also knows she's a tough code. I can't put. She's 22 years old. I can't put her on the team, so I gotta go with Clover. We gonna add a girl to the to what you call. the other guy had? I took him off by accident. Here you go, Cody. Okay. So you have that option of choosing your crew members. Up here is where you use your skill points to like improve like medic, your leadership, sharpshooting. They're labeled up here with mastermind, enforcer, technician, ghost, and fugitive. So I think each one is like technician gives you more, not more equipment, but it gives you more perks for the equipment you already have, if that makes sense. Ghost, of course, is about your stealth and all that. Fugitive is let's go through some of these. Oh, basically it's like your experience, I guess, with like just everything. I guess it improves like your bullet damage, your bleed out health, and all that other stuff. So it's pretty spread out. You have to read through all of it to really make the most of your skill point. But we gonna spare my eyes today. I need at least 200 million. Okay. Oh, okay, I clicked. Okay, I didn't even know what that was. I'm sorry. We can go through some of the weapons I already have. The Spear of Freedom, the Dog Breaching Tool, Survival Tomahawk, Berger Combat Knife, Trench Knife. Excuse me, sorry. Close this shut lately. What the fuck? They got boxing gloves, knives, axes, usual shit, baseball bat, crowbar. The butt of a gun is crazy. You got a toothbrush shank, excuse me. You got specialist knives. You got does that say electrical? Yo, I have never seen or heard of electrical brass knuckles. It's too far. Yeah, it's too far off in the damage. So when you're going through these weapons, if you play in the future, what's good, Dave? When you're going through these weapons in the future, you have to pay attention to the one on the left is the one you already have selected, which I think was the Spear of Freedom. On the right is the stats for the current one you're looking at. So you see the damage and the knockdown is way off, and concealment is better. But when we get into the shit for real, like then you really have to have your equipment on point. You can slap them with a pile of money. That's crazy. So that's melee weapons. You got throwable weapons. You got the usual grenades, throwing knife, Molotov, javelin, shuriken. They got shuriken in here. It's crazy. Dynamite, ejector. Oh shit. So you can literally like lethal inject somebody. Like that's crazy. You got your other equipment, ammo bag, body bag case, doctor bag, jammer, first aid kit, trip mines, and a sentry gun. Is crazy. Like I said, I haven't played this in 2 years, so some of it's familiar, like me playing the game, but like all the little like extra stuff on the side like that I didn't pay attention to, it's all new to me. So your secondary weapons, you got. Well, these are the ones I have unlocked. We can go through the ones that you can get as well. Submachine gun. We got a saw, which is good for deposit boxes. Pistols. They said this is from the John Wick weapon pack that I bought. And you can sell your weapons too to get more money too. But so these are the weapons you can unlock. So. You got your pistols, submachine guns. They're pretty wide variety. They have a good spread of guns. A lot of them are from Call of Duty, but you got some of them that are like just like from movies and shit. Compact grenade launcher, that's tough, and shotguns and stuff like that. And you can also, you can mod every gun. Excuse me. So if you go. I have this pistol right here, so let me just preview the mods. So yeah, some guns have more mod options than others, but yeah, you can extended mags, you can add flashes, you can add, let me go to the guns I have and then I'll show you. So yeah, we can go to this one. Damn. You see that drum, chat? Oh my, that's not a drum, but that's a chicken wing. What the fuck? I low-key like the barrel too because it's like that's an absolute shot. You feel me? Like ain't no collateral damage type shit. Damn, that threw me off. You got yeah, you got your barrel exits. You can add suppressors, scopes. Let me see. Let me go to my primary guns. There might be more options. So yeah, you see I don't have a lot of guns for real. Most of them are kind of the same as far as damage, but you know when you get accustomed to the game and you know what you're going into, then you have a better idea of what you need for that mission, if that makes sense. Let me go to that. Maybe I got money, so maybe I can buy a gun. I don't know. You see, like my gun that I have equipped, the magazine and the damage and all that. That's really the stuff I pay attention to: is rate of fire, magazine, damage, accuracy, concealment, and what's the other one? Rate of fire. I think I said that one though. Reload time. But yeah, primary options you have more options as far as guns. They have shotgun options for primary and secondary. I didn't know that. I don't know if they're the same or not. But the LMG is, yeah, I know that's a better gun, but some of these missions you really have to run. It's not all about shooting, you know. Yo, this looks fire. I think I remember this gun too. But I don't be needing no sniper. And you can go akimbo too. You can go akimbo with pistols, SMGs. Whoa, akimbo shotgun is crazy. Imagine somebody coming up to you with 2 pump shotguns and you just bro, you're smithereens, like the fuck? Okay, you got another saw for some reason. It's like 3 saws in the game. You got a micro gun, that's tough. You got another minigun, you got a grenade launcher. You have a heavy crossbow. You have to buy a DLC for it though. So these I'm sorry, these are DLC options, so let me look at that. The fuck? Bro, what? Oh, it come with one? You only come with 1 arrow. That's crazy. Oh no, it comes with 35. Okay. I'm about to say that's fucking nuts. You got another English longbow. You got a light crossbow. Okay. Oh shoot, they have a. Whoa. Okay. So I'm thinking that these aren't gonna do as much damage, but if you read the ammunition options, you have an explosive bolt, and then you got a poison bolt. I did not know that. Standard grenade launcher. What is this? Is this a flamethrower? Bro, what? Yo, chat. My fault. Speaker just died. But if you read the ML options or the magazine options, it says 1 rare and then 1 well done. That's so fucking petty. That's crazy. But okay, so these are the masks that I already have. Okay, that looks a little better. Okay, we got that back on. Okay, so let me go to the safe house. We're gonna do like 3 heists tonight. I just wanna do a little catch up right quick. Okay, so can I turn the music down? Oh yeah. Okay, that's better. I wanna make sure y'all can hear everything. Okay, so we are based out of a laundromat. Can I leave out of here? No. Okay. I like how the walkthrough to the back is just fucking open, but okay. Anybody could just walk back here? Well, nah. Well, I mean, you still wouldn't find nothing because I think it automatically moves the statue when you get here. But that's fire. Oh, and for those who don't know, this is only a first-person game, so there's no third person. So, and I like it because it's very up close and personal when it gets real. So, we can go through here. Okay, so we can't go outside. Well, no, this is the van. Okay, so this is the van that we throw the money bags in. So with this game, you have a lot of options as what you get. You get deposit boxes, you can get gold, you can get diamonds, and you can get cash. Gold holds the most, then it's cash, then it's diamonds, and then it's deposit boxes. I might have diamond and cash switched up, but we'll see. Okay, so now we're going into the real shit. So you see, we got shit on lock. All the street cameras we got. This is where you load up to do the heist. Alright, then you got. Alright, so this is like our training area. So this is okay. So like I tell you, we're gonna throw our mask on because in order to do actions in the heist, you have to have your mask on. So, and I'll show you why that's important in a second whenever we get to it. So we're gonna go ahead and throw our mask on.
Showtime.
Yo, the POV, crazy. And that was my secondary gun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and that's the spear. Okay. Okay, let me get used to the mechanics right quick. That's how I duck. Okay. Okay, so you see these symbols right here? These are like the little steps you have to do to, you feel me? So you see the saw is the saw is very is very helpful in the game, but you have to use it as a weapon option. So if you're in a situation where, let's say you're going for deposit boxes, but you in overkill, is like you only got one gun, so much ammo, you getting shot at like crazy, but you have to have a saw, you feel me? But you can get through doors and stuff quickly, but I prefer to do the lock, to pick the lock, excuse me. And then you feel me, with picking the lock, you can actually upgrade that with your skills, and you can shorten the amount of time it takes for you to pick it for real. So, all right, then you have key cards in some options. You have some doors like this where you use the key card to open it, or we'll go back. We'll do another door if it has an option. But yeah, you can put C4. You have to put 3 charges on some of them, but this one only has 1. Another situation, you gotta pick it. I don't think. Can you shoot it? Let me see. Okay, I don't know why it said gun. I don't know why the gun is pointing towards the door, but okay, that's how I reload. Okay, so that's how you pick stuff up and get through some doors. All right, then we're gonna go to the. Okay, so this is where we have our money. This is our offshore account money. So this is not our cash. So we're sitting at 21 mil. But it says I have to have 200 mil to get something. So, and we're gonna discuss payouts and stuff when we get into the heist for real. Okay, so this is our weapon rack. We can take ammo. Okay, so then let me run a quick course right quick.
I love this room. Give your weapons a try in here. Line them up. They will pick back up. When you return next time, I won't be here, but you can always press that button to play a pre-recorded message.
Ooh. Give myself a B+. One thing I will say about this game that has a little bit more of an accurate kick to it. The gun's recoil on this is way more accurate than anything I've seen in Call of Duty. Like, look, I'm not touching the analog stick, right? And let me watch how that bitch shake. Oh, it actually did better, so it might just fuck around and beat me. But it's not like that. That's me shooting at a standing still target. When you get, like I said, I don't know if anybody has played this game. If you have, let me know in the chat. But when I tell you, like, even in like normal mode, sometimes it can get so hectic where it's like you running around, you shooting and running at the same time, and hostages do get in the way. And in this game, hostages do cost you money. So there's a cleaner cost. So a hostage, I think, costs about $500. No, $5,000 from the total take. So let's say you take home a meal. You're not getting that whole meal, and you'll see that when I show you the payout for the heist. But you're gonna take home a meal. You're gonna pay this person, that person, and the third, and then you gotta pay your cleaner cost for all of the civilians you got killed, type shit. So, oh shit. Friendly fire. You see how I just hit the wall right there, but I'm pointing down. Okay, I had to aim for the red spots. Okay. I was trying to line it up. I won't miss it on accident. Let me try right to the left. Okay, so I got them all, but it took up the whole mag, so. Alright, so that's enough for, can I shoot the bottom? Okay. Alright, so you got your weapon wall. Oh, I have a saw, I didn't know that. Okay. And then you got your mask right here. So each time we do this stream, I guess, I'll make a mask, add it to the wall, and you guys will let me know in the chat which one y'all want me to rock for that stream. So I think this one might be my favorite right now because of the colorway. This is what we have on now. These two goblin ones go. I need to customize that one, and this one definitely goes hard. Customize your mask does everything you get in this game costs a lot of fucking money. So we're gonna get into a heist shortly, and then we'll discuss payouts, and then we'll discuss what you do with your money after you do a heist. So this is the planning room, I would say. All the other shit, nothing really pressing for real. Okay, so in certain instances, you'll have like a side safe, like mostly like when you're doing like diamond stores, you'll find a safe. Usually they don't have nothing in there that's worth more than, like, you're not going to find gold in something like this, nothing like that. You're probably going to find like $1,200 worth of stuff. And like you can, in some of the instances, like for the missions, you can like when you're doing a diamond heist, you can actually smash and grab like the regular jewels as not primary target, secondary target. You know what I'm saying? So when you're going for a primary target, it's usually like the higher ones, like gold and stuff like that. But like I haven't played all the missions on this game yet, so I know for the diamond ones you can smash and grab the diamonds. But like when you're doing like when you're doing like the first World Bank, and we'll get into that one day for real. Like there's no like secondary targets for real, unless you like you can find something like the escape route, which is rare. But and another thing about this game, it's not just like bank heists and stuff like that. It's not just like robberies. Like you're basically what's the word they use in the movie? You're basically a contractor. You take up these contracts, and you basically do what you're fucking told to do. You know what I'm saying? So I know one mission you actually go to Russia, and you have to stop the Soviets from like doing something with dead bodies, and then like I don't know. We're gonna run it one day, but it's coming back to me, chat. So in this instance, I usually use a shark charge. I don't know why. I be playing fucking GTA too much. I'll be calling that shit something else, but sharp charge, excuse me. Yeah, it's a whatchamacallit, but it's a dummy, but it's usually something in there, but it's not worth a lot. Then most safes, I haven't seen a safe like this before, but most safes you only need 3 C4s, but this one requires 4. So I'm guessing you can upgrade the amount of C4 you get as well. It's just something I definitely need to do, but yeah, this one you need 4 as well. So, but you can use the drill. So this is an example of using the drill. So the drill is on a timer, but it sucks. So you have to keep an eye on it. You have to reboot it type shit. So you have to. Yes, and then like you if you let the cops near it, they'll stop it on purpose too. And like you said, it makes a lot of noise. You have to kind of, you feel me, stay around it to avoid, you know, detection. But you know, me on this type of game, I'm normally just a fuck it type of person. I don't really do this stuff, and I just, you feel me? Do what I gotta do to get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? But I do need to figure out how to upgrade the amount of C4 charges I get. But yeah, you usually have to wait for a certain amount of time, and usually have to reboot it like 3 or 4 times. Let me see what else. I think that's it. Okay, so we've been here. This is the way out. We've been over here. Make sure okay. I don't think we're missing nothing, chat. Hold on. Okay, bet. Okay, so this is the safe house. So we usually come here after each heist and just, you feel me, check our offshore account and all that extra shit. Okay, so now we're gonna get into heist for real. So
Let's do this.
let me see if I can buy that now. Matter of fact, inventory, skills, enforcer. Getting 3 headshots in less than 6 seconds will refund 1 bullet. 2 to use weapons can only be triggered by SMGs, assault rifles. Shotgun, car, Oh yeah, how much does that cost? Basic points 3. Okay, so let's. Do I have that already? No. How do I use it? Hey yo, what? I don't know if y'all heard that. Okay, so we'll come back to that. Okay, so since we're not playing online, we're gonna do offline, which is basically the same thing. No difference in the missions, nothing like that. But this is your contract map where jobs just pop up and you can pick and choose. Or if you're online with the boys or just want to run a specific one, you can just go to the contract database, find who is the contractor that you can get your contact from, and then they'll have the list of jobs. So let's say you want to do, like, I know the dentist does the big heist, so
My business has allowed me to lay the groundwork for an impressive network of
okay, no, this is just contact database. Let me do the well, no, let me look at these heists right quick so I don't miss it. But we don't need to do a tutorial for real. I don't want to go for deposit boxes. Diamond heist. Nah, we're gonna do a diamond heist, but I want to start off with the simple one so I can give you guys the gist of how this game goes. Where do I go for it though? Contract broker. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Ben usually does like the regular bank heist, the jewelry stores, the diamond store, stuff like that. Transports. This is a DLC. Okay, we're gonna unlock that one day for sure.
My good friends, Vlad needs a bit of a help with domestic issue, if you understand.
Okay.
A little robbery.
So. Oh yeah, so the dentist does. Damn, we have to unlock a lot of heists. It's a deal. I mean, not unlock, but we gotta buy some. And I know you guys, for those who don't, well, for those who do know about Payday, I know you guys know that Payday 3 is out. But in my personal opinion, I copped it, I paid for it, but it is not better than this game by a mile. I mean, the mechanics and stuff are a little better, yes, but as far as gameplay, replay value, all that, this game shits on 3, in my opinion, for sure. Some people may think different, but
It's a beautiful day for a picnic. This branch bank is ready for the taking. Let's do this.
okay, I want to do so the random. Okay, thank you. We can go for gold. So whenever it says random bank heist, I don't usually go for those because I hate going for deposit boxes because I don't like carrying a saw and I'm not going to drill through all them deposit boxes because my speed for the lock picking is not where it's supposed to be. So this is where you come to.
Work hard on this one. Get into the bank. Control the room. Open the bank vault with a thermal drill. I'll try to have my guy drop it off for you. Then, get the gold out. It's heavy, so bring strong people. Get the loot to the escape van. At least as much as you think you can. Good luck.
Okay. Now that he finished talking, this is where you come to before you actually get the heist started. So you read your plan, then you do some pre-planning. It gives you options for.
Luck has nothing to do with a successful heist.
So if you have a safe cracking plan, if you need one, then you can do that. You got your dead drops. So if you need like ammo bags, grenades, doctor bags. If you're doing any mission over normal, you need to put these in the mission because you're going to run out of ammo. You can pick up ammo when it drops from the dead cops, but it only gives you like 6. It doesn't fill you up on ammo. So grenades, you only get 5 or 6 total. So you get 3 on you, and then you have to go to the drop bag to get 3 more, and then after that you're done. Doctor bag is the same thing. You only get like 2 of those, and I don't really do body bags because fuck them. Surveillance, you can have somebody tap into the cameras or have additional cameras if you need them. Hacking, silent alarm if you need that. Somebody can be on a vantage point for you if you need that. Additional mission equipment. We don't really need a vault key. And yeah, so we can drop an ammo bag.
Ammunition. Can you ever?
Because so this bank is small, so civilian casualties are more than likely, and I be throwing grenades when it's a big like lump sum of cops, but it will be that one dumbass civilian that run towards that shit, and it costs you 5 bands. But
The time
we should be good off the grenades right now. You can change your loadout before you get into it, and let me. Damn. Okay, so I have to make sure. This is my first time streaming this game, so it may not stay up because I have to make sure I don't get copyrighted for the music. So the good thing about this game, you get a fire soundtrack whenever you're doing the heist. Most of them are instrumentals, but I don't think any of them are like. Some of them have words, but I'll let it go. You feel me? And then hopefully I don't get copyrighted. If I do, then we'll do a makeup stream for the intro, and then we'll go from there. So we're gonna jump into the first heist, and I'll try to run it slow, but I'm also trying to catch up with the game. So be patient with me. We're gonna do 2 more heists after this anyway. So get them snacks and get comfortable. So we about to go into the thieves mode type shit.
Okay, folks.
Okay.
Okay, the vault's got the gold.
Okay, let me turn the sound down a little bit because it is going to get hectic with the gunshots. And I need you guys to let me know whatever is too loud or not so I can adjust the sound for you. I'm going to put this at like 60%. And if it needs to be a little louder or something, just let me know. So let me make sure okay. Deploy equipment bag L1, aim sight. That's what I need to do. Interact with the R1 is to interact with their AI or to interact with the hostages. Level on the D-pad is throw grenade. Down on the D-pad is gadget tap or bypass. And then right is the single auto. Okay, jump guns. Switch weapon. Personalize. Okay. Okay. That's on foot. So I haven't driven a vehicle in this game, but I didn't know that was an option. But okay. So and it always just starts you off at a different point. Like I said, every time you do these heists, it's always different. You start off at a different point. It's always different security in different spots. So you always want to get a good layout of what you about to go into. So you see it's a lot of traffic in the middle. I think I see a guard right here in the corner.
We burn. I'm only here to whack these bastards.
Okay, take a walk. I'll wait here. I'll be ready when you need me.
So we got a cop right there. Behind that gray wall. We got one more security officer right here. With a camera right there by the door. So you can see the safe or vault, whatever you want to call it, right there. Okay, so then we can pick that door. Or make sure there's no security back here. So that's the front gate that we just went around. Normally you have to pick that lock, but if it gets hectic, we'll let that be a issue for the cops. So you got a camera right here, but you gotta I think I have to pick up the bag. So it's a camera right here. So we make sure there's no camera on that door, and we'll go from there. So this is casing mode. So whenever you throw your mask on, that's when it gets into out of casing mode. You go into heist mode. We'll grab something to drink right quick, and then we gonna get active.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, great. I've got that safe to the vault door.
And having items on your back does affect your speed. So we're gonna try to stay below this camera and open this door. Hopefully there's not a guard at the door. Okay. Oh shit, another camera. Okay, so let's not go that way. When I tell you, you can get detected like off the rip, bro, I'm telling you. And that shit scare you, bro. Like, cause it's low key a very realistic heist game. Not low key, but it is a very realistic heist game. Alright, let's try this door. Okay, no cameras, no traffic. Okay, this was low-key a better option right here. Oh shit. We might have to knock a nigga out, chat. Yo, Tracy really fell asleep in the car. Oh shit. What? Okay, fuck. We took too long. Okay. Alright, so you see all the phones going off and everything? That's them calling the police. So now you gotta control the crowd a little bit. Get down, get down, get down. Get down. Alright, stay down. Okay. You can, like I said, you can pick up these little secondary options. You stay down. You got any more cash? The police will be here in 20 seconds. So get the fuck down. Go to the office, make sure there's no key card. You hear cops outside, no safe. Alright, let me get out there and slow them down a little bit. Alright. Pick up their ammo. You're gonna hear more cops coming in a second. Let me take out these cameras, because that's how they get in view of us. Okay, there they go. Come back inside, Joy. Alright. Get the fuck down. Okay, no, actually, I like to let the hostages run away because they get out faster, but. And you can direct them too. Okay, let them go. Alright, you can tie their hands. You stay right there. Well, no, actually, well, yeah. I'll let you stay right there. Because if the police kill you, that's not my problem. So, what I like to do, I like to make this a lot easier. We like to post up and wait by the... So, I'm going to have... Somebody come stand by the door. Joy, you stay by the door. Alright. You two come back over here. Alright, you stay right there. And you watch that door right there. So now, all I have to do is just help them shoot, and we're gonna wait for this to go off. We got 179 seconds. We can go shoot around for a little bit too, but yeah, let them run out. Oh shit!
Shield yesterday.
Ground now!
Stupid. Oh, no. I almost stabbed that little nigga. Alright. Matter of fact, one of you come here. Come here.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, you stay right here. No. Actually, come here. And the cops don't go down easy. You take at least half your mag.
Hey, Bonnie, follow me now!
Okay, no, come here. Stay right there. Yep. Take care of them at the door. Yep.
Shield eliminated.
Alright. Pick up ammo. We at 100 seconds, chat. Let me go tap in with Bonnie. Oh, good shot. I see you trying to get up, my boy. Y'all see that?
On the ground.
Mm-hmm. Nah, sit down. How did you get in here? Okay, I found a key card. Oh, gotta go. See now, this is when you hear that beeping noise, that means your thermal drill needs to be reset. So, from experience, there's a cop in here. So we're gonna use the key card and take him out. And it usually gives you access to the cameras, but we don't need that. Y'all see the hip fire? I need to aim. You good, Bonnie? Okay, so I think, what the hell was that? Was that a grenade? Okay.
Snipers are being brought in, people.
Alright, so now they got snipers in, so I think we're at 3 stars now.
Get down on the ground.
Get down on the ground.
That ought to teach them some manners. Now, make what you did count.
Alright, we about to get into the vault.
It's open. Back to goal.
Okay, yeah. So usually you have another door. That's why I like to save my C4, so we don't have to use the drill again. But without any C4, you can always use a thermal drill again. Takes more time. Alright, so what I like about using with AI, whenever you grab the bags, grab them and throw them to your AI people, and they can carry bags. No, I mean, did I grab the bag? Okay, yes I did. Throw. Sorry, I'm getting used to the controls again. Okay, so now that they all 3 of them have bags, we can honestly, it's only been 9 minutes, so we can take a little bit of time.
I got it.
take a little bit of time and go through a couple of deposit boxes and see what we can make shape. So like I say, you see that ring that was only worth $300. So you're gonna find bullshit in here mostly, but we'll go through a couple rows. We're not gonna do this for 20 minutes. So like when we get to like 15 minutes, see how I found a bag of money. It's another bag that we add up. And I like to put them in a safe spot because you have to run and grab them to throw them back in the truck, back and forth type shit. So I always put the first 3 on the people, so I know I have 3 locked because the police will come and grab the bags. Got some more money. Y'all try to get as much money as you can outside of the base because you have to pay that base to whoever gave you the contract. So they give you a percentage, but then it's like whatever you take outside of the base pay, that's yours to keep, right? So the payouts are ass on here, and I'm gonna show you why. And if you watch the GTA streams, you see me give Lester a lot of shit, but he not on Payday type of time, bro. I'm about to show you what we make. I think they said the target was 130K, so I'm gonna show you what we get out of that at 130. And y'all tell me if it's reasonable or not in real life.
Down on the ground. Get down.
There's a squad out there handling business. Oh shit, there's a hostage. No. No, stay right there. Okay, let's try this one. Let's test our luck over here. Nothing.
Get down on the ground.
Alright, if I don't find a money bag or a gold bag within the next 3 runs, we're gonna leave. That 3, we'll finish it out. It's the intro, so I'll give y'all a full intro, but like I said, going through these locks without that salt take fucking forever. But surprisingly, it's only been 13 minutes, so we already got the target within 10 minutes. So
Get down.
then the thieves ain't got shit on me. All right, so let's go ahead and grab this last bag.
Down on the ground.
All right, you come with me.
Come with me.
Come with me. And you come. Where's the truck? Is it out this way? Okay, yeah. They got snipers too, okay. So we gotta be careful.
The extraction team keeps freeing civilians. Gotta focus on the civilians.
That's bitch.
Okay, you earned your chance here. Don't waste it. A hostage rescue attempt is underway.
Okay. So now all it is breaking all the bags to the truck, and then once you get all of them in, you just leave. Or if you want to stay and get into a shootout, we like to do that sometimes too. But just grab it off your teammates. So with money, I think with money and diamonds, you can run, but with gold you can't. It affects your weight, which is very accurate. I like that little detail. Stay right there.
Brace yourself.
Okay, those are civilians. I thought they were cops. See how they just running into the line of fire?
Getting pretty unpleasant out there. You guys sure you want to stick around?
Alright, that's all the bags. So all you gotta do is get in here. So that's a simple heist right there. So we contract pay was 130. We ended up walking out with 253. Instant cash, 18,000. So 321 went to your offshore account. And we got $80,000 in spending cash. So I was wrong. You don't pay people. The majority of the make that you take, whatever the fuck I'm trying to say, you send it to your offshore account, but you can't spend any of that money. So that's one thing I never understood about this game, but it's fun nonetheless. And at the end of every heist, you get you can pick a card that'll give you either a weapon mod, cash, mods for like your mask or other stuff like that. So I think we ended up with weapon mod. But the thing about the weapon mod thing is you unlock weapon mods for weapons you don't have unlocked. So some of them may not be relevant to what you need necessarily, if that makes sense. Alright, so that's one heist. So after every heist, I like to go to my inventory and just see what I can cop or what I'm shooting the cop. Shout out to Morris Chestnut, man. I remember him dying in Anaconda. Yo, how are you in the movie called Anaconda and you die from getting bit by a spider, bro? That's minus 50 aura, bro. So, how much spending money do we have? So, we had 669,000. So now we're at 748. So, let's do another heist, and then we'll try to shoot for like 800. Well, we'll try to shoot for 900,000 to $1 million, and then we'll try to spend some of it. But got car shop.
This one is hit on one of the high-class auto joints in town, the Toyota car dealership. Guys, what would you
Classic diamond heist. Okay, we can do the Brooklyn Bank. Okay, so into the bank, gain access to the pre-vault room, crack the vault, plant C4 on the floor, retrieve the gold, the object hidden under the vault, loot more, or escape. Okay. Okay, so we're not going for a specific target. We're going for an object that I guess is worth some money, but they say we can loot, so they're going to be secondary options. So.
It looks like someone at Murky Water might be behind our current predicament. Have closed all communication channels with me. You've got a couple of friends there, but it looks like I'm officially ousted. Mr. Lindenberg was kind enough to decrypt some notes an ancestor had printed on the back of a painting. The view of Mount Vernon. Bayno's the real thing, you know. You have to wonder how he put that one on.
All right, let's get into it.
Friends, I know this is serious.
We're just doing normal tonight so I can get used to the game. But in the future, we're gonna do more harder missions. See, I just came out shooting. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna open the tarp.
Get a saw going through one of the doors on this floor, yeah?
Okay, so we have to go downstairs.
Stay back.
Oh, we gotta get this. Oh shit. To place the saw.
Around to the corner, friends.
Okay, so we didn't even have to go inside for that one. I thought we had to go inside and get that shit. Okay. So you stay right there. You stay right there. And I'm gonna take cover in the bush. Yo, you hear how realistic that sounds? Somebody just fell and died. That's crazy. Oh, no, that's civilian. Okay, I almost shot a civilian. Okay, I can't shoot through the bus. Can I come in behind this? Hold up. Let me see if I can get somebody facing this way. Where's the other guy at? 1, 2. Okay, he's right here. Yeah, Dallas, you go over there. How much time we got left? We got 2 seconds. Oh, we gotta repair it. Let's take this one. Okay. Y'all come on.
Follow me! You got it! Hey, Dallas! Follow me!
Is that a hit? What the fuck?
There's a bit of charm in these old bots, huh? Back then, you didn't need loads of fingers to get in, just craftsmanship. Our block has arranged a stash of gear for you, friend. My courier hid it in a dumpster on the parking lot outside.
Switch G. Oh shit, they got a sniper. Search the dumpster.
You need to bring that thermal drill into the vault room, yeah?
Shit.
Sniper dead!
I'm not the best accurate shooter moving, but they gonna feel me. Saying
Good beat. Those side deposit pockets have some extra valuables we can use, yeah? Maybe you can get into them while you wait for the vault to open. A keycard could probably open one.
yeah, so let's go. Yeah, so stupid. So there's these are vaults right here, or like that can open like the I think they're deposit boxes, but I think that's our loot items. So let's look through these offices. See, we got some options right here. We got, oh shit, I almost got hit by a sniper. I'm going for it in a second, twin. So we gotta go upstairs. Yo, how do they be jumping up so high? I can't do that shit. Some bullshit. Bitch. Yo, I just fixed that shit.
Noise from the drill. Something's wrong. We have to get it fixed.
Like, oh, Jesus. No key card. No key card.
Sniper!
We got a key card.
Snipers pushing up daisies.
Okay. So let's use a key card to open that. Fuck, it's right in front of the door too. Somebody come here.
Come with me!
Be right there!
Shield down!
Yeah, Joe, you stay right there. Dallas, you stay right here by the door. And Clover, you stay by that door. Okay, I'm trying to go through these quickly. Okay, we got a money bag.
All the loot you find somewhere good, so you can collect it later, yeah?
Got another money bag. You take that. Oh, he fucking up my body on me. Alright, we still got 162 seconds. How can we lose to the Bulls? I'm not gonna lie, they did Morris Chestnut in this movie dirty because he low-key was ass. But that movie did make me fuck with Vince Carter for some reason. Like, although he was low. Hit fire twin. Although they made him to be like the villain in that movie because he was like the final boss, I guess. I still fuck with him. All right, last one. Oh shit! Somebody top got blown off. All right, that's it. Oh shit. Oh, this is a register? Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. I'm looking for another key card to open the other one. You're not lying around here. Okay. You got money lying around this motherfucker, don't you? Until like 10 bands already.
Okay, you earned your chance here. Don't waste it.
Alright. We got 21 seconds. Where's the other key card, bro? I want to open the door. I don't want to go back upstairs, though. What we do, if we do go back upstairs, we're trying to find it.
Now go have a look inside, yeah?
Spin. Alright, we got gold. Okay, bet.
Get what we came here for, yeah?
Everybody got a bag already?
In the
Bet.
middle of that floor. Got to put a hole
We're gonna
in
bag the
with
gold
some
first.
so we can get it out of there, yeah?
Throw it all in the corner.
The
Then we're going
object
for the
of the floor
primary
is our
target.
main priority. But it's a shame to leave all that pretty gold here. Bring some with you if you can, yeah?
Some nigga, we going for it all. Alright. This nigga Murph. I remember he put on the shoes and thought he couldn't even dunk a Nerf ball. Fucking loser. That's like, nah. Alright, so that's our primary target. So all we gotta do is take the gold to the whip now.
Okay, friends, it's time for you to leave. Take some extra loot with you if you can.
We gotta wait for the van. That's crazy. Where's the van at?
With the van.
Go ahead and get our ammo. Alright, the van is here.
Don't stray too long, though, friends. I'm seeing a lot of chatter in
I'll get somebody with me. Somebody come with me.
They're tracking.
Now, one thing about the AI, you can keep them in a certain place for as long as you are within a certain distance. So if you get too far from them, they automatically come to you, which I respect, but I can handle my own weight, if you know what I'm saying. Yo, whoever that girl is in our crew that I caught, I'm glad I got her because I done heard her say drop the shield like 7 times already. Gotcha, bitch. What the fuck? Headshot. And they chewing up my body armor, ain't they, chat? Alright, we still got a lot more bags to go. Damn, I didn't even reload. Shoot him, Joey. I did not hold my own weight right there. Yo, chat, I know you see him roll and he's still up. Boom. Oh, shit. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't kill him right there. Shout out to Dallas. Right in the back, twin. It's only 5? Damn. It's like it's been 5 hours. Alright, they got quiet. What the fuck did he just go? Oh. That nigga went to the smoke. Gotcha, bitch.
Sniper just ate a bullet.
About to say it's a little too quiet. Then they finna come in and hit us with 4 stars, chat. Yo, who is that to keep going upstairs? Oh shit. You ain't slick, my nigga. He shot my ass though, but y'all like that teamwork? Alright, we got 3 more bags plus 3 more, so that's 6 more bags, chat. God damn. not together. Come on, we just sitting in the cut. Crazy. Oh shit. Damn, they light my shit up. Who's shooting? Damn, we got one more. Stay down, son. I'm about to hit him with his shot. Reload. Wow. You see the range, chat? Stop fucking with me. Oh my Jesus. They hurt me. Good job. Whoever did that. Yo, he got stabbed in the front and shot in the back. That's all the bags, but 3 more. Come here.
Watch out for the shield!
Kick ass, fellas. Now, make what you didn't count.
Oh shit, sniper got my ass. Where the bag at? Do I have it on me? Where's the bag? Okay, no, I thought I grabbed it. My fault. Damn, y'all see the van? One more. The last one. Give me a fucking bag. Ma'am, sorry. Alright. GG's. I think that's what he said.
Nicely done, dear friend.
Contract paid 40,000. We walked out with 975,000 there. Plus 42,000 instant cash. That's a meal right there.
Still working on getting on. Calling in all my favors on this one. Got to pay off the butcher too. Don't want her nipping at our heels after Alaska. Have a short freezer. Lay low for a bit while Mr. Lindenhurst tries to figure out what's so special about this medallion thing. I've got a feeling that we haven't even got through the frosting on this cake, yeah?
So we got 845,000 for the offshore account, and we got 211,000 for the spend. But you see the difference in the ranges. So the amount of money that you can't spend is the amount of money that you're sending away the most. We're gonna go left this time. Another mod. The long barrel for the sniper. I'm gonna low key get that weapon too. I might use it in a simple heist to see how it work one day. But we'll go to our inventory. Nothing new to just the 2 skill points still. So now we got 22,000 in the 22 million, excuse me, 22.5 million in the offshore account, and we got 900 and almost 900. No, excuse me, not almost 950,000 in cash. So I'm sorry if I seem discombobulated. I'm tired, and I ain't really ate nothing yet, but I'm about to after this last heist. Like I say, chat, if you follow me on Instagram and stuff, I try to give y'all an insight on how life has been since I started this journey, bro. I have lost so much sleep, bro. Like, and it's not even like. Sometimes I force myself to do it to you know, to show to show myself that I'm determined, but man, that shit is it's not starting to affect other areas of my life, but I just feel it, bro. Like, man, as soon as I get off a stream, I'm gonna make me a sandwich, to probably take another shot, and I need to catch up on SmackDown, so that way I'm caught up on everything before I go this Friday. So I think this is just a regular jewelry store heist, and we'll do this as the last heist tonight. But low key, I low key wanna get that. Oh no, we can't exit out of it. Okay, so we're not gonna call this. We'll see. It depends on how long it takes. Let's try to switch up the guns a little bit. I want to switch up my primary. Well, no, I'll keep the primary, but at the end of the stream, we're gonna buy new weapons to start off the next episode with. Like I say, hopefully there's no copyright issues, so this will be the official intro. But if not, at least I'll have the experience of knowing what I'm doing. New guns to start off with, and we can redo the intro video. But I don't want to change. Secondary gun look fire. What am I doing? The Spear of Freedom has been doing good for us, but survival time. Okay, so we're just going to keep it the same right now. I don't think I need anything as far as vantage point. Shoot, we can have somebody on the vantage point, and I never used that before, but we'll see how it works.
Okay, time for a jewelry hit.
I'll wait for you here. Don't take too long.
Okay, time for a smash and grab.
Small jewelry store. Smash and grab. You heard what we said, so you can smash and grab in this one. So, but you always got to case everything. So, more than likely, the van is going to end up on this street. So can I go through this right here? Okay, so you see that guard down there? Let's try to go this way. Nobody's in the office. Is there a camera? There's a guard right here.
Okay, time to do this.
Keep the civilians in check.
The display cases are smashable.
Anything in here is valuable? No. No safe. No key card. Alright, let's get to this. Okay, that leads to... Get the fuck down. Get the fuck down. Get the fuck down. Get the fuck down.
That hostage is going to slow the cops down.
Okay. Either they're tied up. I don't got shit in here. Where's the key cards? Oh well, it's just a jewelry store, so maybe we don't need it. Now, if I smash and grab, will it make noise? No. Fuck, get the fuck down. Get the fuck down. Oh, I don't have no more ties. I will shoot you. You hear me? Now if he get up, he gotta go. Say nah, he gonna cost me 5 bands. I like they just walked into the fucking office though. Gotta keep an eye on him.
Stay down!
Yeah, stay down.
You can be brave or you can be alive.
You could be stupid and dead. What you want, nigga?
Stay down!
What did bro say in Den of Thieves? We're here for you and not for money. Well, no, we're here for money and not for you. I need to go to bed. We got a lot of work done in the as far as editing and stuff, but like god damn, I'm tired, bro.
You can be brave or you can be alive.
Okay. There's no cash or nothing, so without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and hit the main area. Make sure there's nobody or nothing. Okay. I'm about to do like in the movies. I'm gonna shoot up at the roof and tell everybody get the fuck down. Get the fuck down.
Get down! Down! And don't move. Bite your tongue.
Control the civilians.
And stay quiet.
The police have been alerted and are closing in. They'll be there any second. Move into the alleys. Stay sharp.
Okay, you take a back.
I got a split. I'll come back in a few.
You gonna leave us? You bitch ass nigga. The van just left, chat. You take that. Oh no! You dumb motherfucker. That was his fault. Here, you take that, Sean. You. Okay. Dallas, you stay at the door. Clover, you run interference, and Clover, well no, Clover, you stay with Dallas, and Joy, you can run with me.
On me now!
Fuck that. I can't grab the purse though, my mama like that. Say no. That.
Get down on the ground!
Are there any more like major ones? Yeah, there's one right here.
Stay!
This is the last one right here. Let me make sure.
Stay put!
Yeah, why you yelling at him? You heard how she yelled at that nigga? Didn't I say watch the fucking door, Dallas? Take note, chat. Dallas do not follow fucking instructions. Where is the van? Boom!
Got the shield!
Come on. Oh, it's a jury, you can run with it, yeah, so it get it. And it's only worth 5 bands, so we're not making a lot of money off of it. That's good. Shut up, nigga. You just got here. And you just left us, twin. What are you talking about? Somebody in a fucking rush. The Super Bowl. Shout out to Nick Cannon, bro. I don't know why. Did another hostage just die? Fuck him. But Nick Cannon in Monster House is fucking hilarious, bro. That nigga was trying to walk down the house. That nigga was like super roll. Shut up. You just got here. Bro, give me the fucking bag. For this nigga pissed me off. Alright, come on down. Oh, Jesus. I see you, boy. Give me that. Damn, where you going, Tom?
On me now!
Holy shit. Next time I'll come with a bigger car.
Oh, shut up.
We did it!
That was a real pleasure. Makes me think of the old days. Starting out small. The simple things, right? Good work.
Now we earned 2 more skill points. So it wasn't a total waste. We walked out with a little bit of money. We only made like 140,000. Another weapon mod. Damn, we getting... What is that? Siths? Or no, sights, excuse me. Yo, I need to go to sleep. I said Siths, yo. Minus 50 aura, bro. What the fuck? And normally I can see without my glasses. I'm just tired, bro. Murph was shitty. Calvin got adopted by Tracy. Hey, that nigga look like. Hold on, I'll be right back. How long I been on, chat? 2 hours. I'm past the 2-hour mark. All right, we'll do. What time is it? I do need to go to sleep. You know what, chat? In light of me fucking up my words and being tired and thinking of prepare for this week, I think I'm going to call it a night on gameplay. So this is just the intro. We only did normal missions, and we really only tapped into like 10% of the game. So, be me on the quick chat page, and then we're gonna talk about it a little bit more, and then I'm gonna let you guys go for tonight. One sec. Alright, so that's gonna be a night for gameplay for Payday 2. Like I say, this is gonna be a very common game that we run on here. Like I said, we really only tapped into 10% of the game for real. I only ran normal missions But we're definitely gonna dive into it again this week. Like I say, hopefully there's no copyright issue as far as the music running during the heist. But if all signs are green on that, then I'll definitely do like another pop-up stream or maybe a part 2 to this with a longer stream and more heists and stuff like that, more things to get into. Like I said, it's gonna be common, so I'm gonna add into the schedule somehow. But we still are gonna be fucking with Spider-Man. I decided to go ahead and knock out those DLCs because I do want to get to Miles before the year is out. I'm thinking we're gonna start Miles. What is it, May? So we got 3 DLCs for that. So Miles game is based around Christmas. So I kind of want to save that for around the holidays. So, but how I'm thinking these streams are gonna go, being on and off with Spider-Man and Payday. I'm pretty sure by the time we finish all 3 DLCs for Spider-Man, like I said, going 1 week on, 1 week off, will probably be around the time Christmas rolls up. So, so be prepared for on and off streams with Payday and Spider-Man. I'll give you guys a heads up on, switches in the schedule and stuff like that. But I thank you to everybody who tapped into the stream tonight. If you enjoyed the show, make sure you like, share, subscribe, share with all your friends and family. If you're new to the channel, make sure you follow all the socials above me. Shoot me a message, get active with me, get affiliated with the channel and the family. You guys continue to show love and support on Instagram and TikTok. We are going up in views. We're going up in followers, and we definitely have a lot more content on the way. The reels I dropped today were only previews to the shit that I already have set to drop. So you're going to get matches between Jeremy and Dave. You're going to get matches between me and Jeremy, me and Dave, and then you got matches between Lenny and Jeremy and Lenny and Dave too. So a lot of content on the way. Not just reels, but the full episodes are on the way. That paper that I had over there was basically me planning out season 1. So in the future, and this is just a heads, I'm gonna make a whole post about this when it's around that time for it to get started. But for the pool games, so there's gonna be 2 title belts to the deep bag pool game. So one is gonna be for an absolute winner. So the main belt is for who wins the tournaments, you know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna have another belt that's gonna be called the Aura belt. So how that's going to be obtained, or how that's going to work, is every week that we shoot, I'm going to put up the 5 best shots from that week, right? And then we're gonna do 5 of the worst shots too, but I'm gonna explain that in a second. So the 5 best shots, and each week, you feel me? I'm gonna let everybody in the story and on the channels vote for who had the best shot. Now, whoever has the best shot for that week gets plus a certain amount of aura, right? So at the end of the month, whoever has the most aura gets that belt. So that belt changes off of like viral moments and stuff like that. Now you can lose aura by having fucked up shots, and shout out to Lenny for shooting the ball off the table twice the other day. But like stuff like that will make you lose aura, you know what I'm saying? So you guys will get to vote on the best shots, the worst shots, and it counts towards who gets that belt. Now for the regular belt, that's just off of tournaments and wins and losses. So how that's gonna go, we'll get into that another night, because it's really plain and simple. But I'm gonna make sure everything is to the T how I want it before I release it to you guys, because like I say, I'm all about giving you guys the best content. Now I do like to give you guys an insight to what I do, because like I said, I'm new to this and this is a journey for me. So I'm glad you guys are watching it and seeing me progress and grow. But like I said, we have a lot of things in the tuck that I have to work on. So I'm gonna force myself not to edit tonight. I'm actually about to go make me a sandwich. I don't know, find something to watch until I fall asleep for real. But thank you for pulling up to another stream of Deep Bag Gaming. I'll be back maybe tomorrow, Tuesday, for a pop-up stream. Like always, I'll leave a poll for you guys. Shout out to Dave. I let him pick the game tonight because he's been most active on the streams. I thank you for your support, bro. But You guys will get to decide what I run on Monday or Tuesday. And Wednesday we'll definitely be back for episode 12. Episode 12 of Havoc on WWE 2K25. So look forward to that. You guys are loving those streams as well. As far as and I'll say this and let y'all go. But as far as activity on the channel, the channel in the whole itself, viewership is going towards the 8-ball, and then the WWE streams, then the Spider-Man streams, which surprised me, and then the GTA streams. So really, I'm always trying to keep them like at the same level. So I'm working on how to make the GTA streams a little bit more active for real, and that's really dependent on me running with people, because I can run by myself. You feel me? Like most of the streams I've done on GTA by myself have been active, got good viewership, but the shit you see that's viral on Instagram, everybody's running with their guys. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I'll figure out the schedule and stuff like that with the homies. But like I said, we'll be back on Wednesday for 2K25. With that being said, I'm gonna let you guys go for tonight. Be blessed, be safe, enjoy your week, be productive, don't be too serious, keep that aura up, and I wish all of your mothers, grandmothers, aunties, all the mothers, baby mothers, don't fucking matter. Happy Mother's Day to you ladies. I love you, Mom. Thank you for supporting me on this journey. This journey has never really been about me from the beginning. It's about me wanting to take care of my loved ones, you know what I'm saying? And although we ain't the richest, nowhere near, but we're blessed. So I'm blessed to have you, take care of yourself. Although I want to take care of you the way someone wants to take care of his mother type shit. So I hope you watch this. I hope you continue to support me. Keep me head on type shit. Keep me out of my head when I need to stay out of my head. And then like I said, I love you and I thank you so much. I can't say it enough. But from Mimi and Sincere, we thank you so much for your support and your love, and we're gonna repay you back with it one day. But that's my message to you, Mom. Whatever I told you guys to leave me notes in the story to let me leave your nickname and then leave a message for your mom, but obviously y'all don't love your moms, so I'm going to say Happy Mother's Day to them. So Happy Mother's Day to all you ladies, from the D-Bag family to your family. Have a good night, and I will see you Wednesday for Havoc on WWE 2K25. Your boy D-Bag is out, chat. Love.